Hello, everyone. My name is Rachel, and welcome back to another season of Nonviolent International Spotlight Series. This semester, I'm going to be joined by my fellow intern, Ahad, and with the support of the Nonviolence International team, we will be introducing our viewers to activists, scholars, and advocates leading the way in global action. As a graduate student at the University of San Francisco, I actively seek out opportunities to apply what I have studied and learned from my classes to nonviolent training and global protests. Nonviolence International was the perfect place to create meaningful change and gain the experience of working for a nonprofit team. I was first introduced to nonviolence while studying under the guidance of Professor Umi Perkins at the University of Hawaii. It was there that I was really able to lay the foundations for understanding how effective nonviolence can really be. What I was studying in the classroom soon became reality as I quickly got involved in the Hawaiian sovereignty movement. This encompassing movement embodied Indigenous rights with climate action and public policy. My senior year was sealed with plenty of time surfing and my first experience organizing a protest against the 30-meter telescope. I am now at USF and study under the advice of Professor Steven Zunes. The development of my research will ultimately end with a thesis where I will look at the resurgence of nonviolence in Afghanistan and the agency of those who live there. Of course, when I'm not studying, I love to mix craft cocktails, spend time with dogs, and yes, go surfing. Since I have joined Nonviolence International, my knowledge and understanding of in-depth research is continuing to expand with application to real-world resolution. These skills are not only something I study. Through active advocacy, I have developed my willingness to raise difficult questions and communicate with leaders across the country in order to develop cohesive solutions. My hope is to use my experience with personal interviews and survey studies to introduce a different perspective on spotlights here at NVI. With an educational background in customs, laws, and nonviolence, I really want to explore activism through a comprehensive lens. By creating this framework that aligns with the core values of Nonviolence International, we'll really get the chance to talk with guests who have a passion for maintaining high ethical standards and developing active results. This season, you can expect to hear from Indigenous leaders, young climate change influencers, directors of major nonviolent organizations, art activists, and so many more. I look forward to having you join me. If you think these conversations are important and would like to see them continue, please consider supporting NVI and the work we do by subscribing to this YouTube channel, following us on Twitter and Facebook, and visiting our website. Please consider donating to our organization and checking out our nonviolent training archive and database linked in this description. Every little bit counts to help build a more just and nonviolent world.